All right, hello YouTube. I want to talk to you about a couple of things. Uh, I'm going to talk to you in just a second about fear and the necessity to have it and possess it in boxing. Uh, but before that, I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to Joe and I's channel. Uh, Blessings to you. We just monetized the channel. I monetized it, I believe it went through on the 26th of this month. And the channel seems to be dead right now, so I don't know if there's what's going on with that. But we went from 6,000 views a day on various videos and shorts to 80 or 40 videos viewed a day. So I have no idea what's going on there. Of course, we're trying to make a little extra money. A lot of you know, and I'm up in years and I have Parkinson's and have other issues. So it ain't like I can get out here and dig ditches and earn a lot of money or anything, but that's okay because I'm okay because I get to spend my time with my son, and I'm thankful to the good Lord for that every minute of every single day. All right, so if you're new to this channel, give us a like and subscribe. We'd certainly appreciate it. We are a father and son. Of course, Joe is a great, excellent boxer. And we're trying to bring masculine behavior back to young men and back to adult men because it's very important. It's very important that men be masculine. All right, fear in boxing. I want to give you a little story here. My uncle, who retired a full bird colonel, he was in World War II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam War. He was out of the 82nd Airborne for many years. He was a master jumper, paratrooper. One day, after hundreds of jumps, he went up and he was tied off. You got a jump line, and he unclicked his thing right before the guys started filing out. And if you see in the military, when they file out of these airplanes, boy, they're getting it. You can't stop them. The guy will push you. So anyway, he was a lieutenant colonel at the time, and he unclicked his strap and stayed set. And the sergeant come through and was like begging the colonel's problem, "Are you okay? Are you ill, sick today?" And he said, "No, son, I'm not sick at all. As a matter of fact, I feel great." And that guy couldn't quite understand what my uncle was trying to get across to him. Everybody jumped off the plane. My uncle was still on it. And the guy sat with my uncle, and he was like, "Colonel, why didn't you jump? I don't understand, because you're saying you feel so good." And my uncle told him, "I'm not scared, so therefore I can never jump again." And my uncle told me this story when I was a little boy. I spent a lot of summers time there when I was younger, after my father died when I was 11. So he did some rearing with me and some things that have stuck with me throughout my lifetime. And I didn't understand it when my uncle told me. And I was like, I asked him, I said, well, I don't understand the story. And he said, when you're not scared, when you have no factor of fear about you while you're doing a particular thing, you need to quit doing it. Because caution goes to the wind. And when you don't possess a good caution about yourself through fear, you'll get sloppy and you'll get yourself hurt or you'll get yourself killed. And he explained to me, he said, and I'll go into this story a little bit. My family, my dad and his brothers were some of the first people that put forth the money to get Charlotte Motor Speedway, the first investors, when Charlotte Motor Speedway, when they was paving the track, when they got the track first paved. And so they were familiar with race car drivers. But my uncle also told me, he said, these race car drivers, he said 2 or 3 of them have expressed that, they're not scared no more. They've done it so long, it doesn't get to them. And he said, without exception, in the past, all of those race car drivers are dead. And they were dead. And he named the names off of them. I can't remember the names. One name I remember sticks with me. It was a guy called, I believe, Fireball Roberts. But he listed off several drivers, and he said they're deader than doornails. And that's ignorant. Boxing is the same way. You need to have fear, and you need to use that fear and get it capitalized in your thinking, that it's a natural, speedy process, and it'll help you in your brain when you know you need to use your offense as your defense, and when you just plain well need to get out of the way. Because if you throw caution to the wind in boxing, you are going to get yourself messed up. And remember, Mike Tyson, was you scared? They asked him, are you scared when you're fighting? Scared to death all the time. But it's the way in which you use that fear, and that fear can be turned into strength, monumental strength and monumental bravery in the ring and in the aura of your life, and how you conduct yourself and how you carry yourself. You out here on the streets and roaming the sidewalks acting like a fool, the people are going to think you a fool. You out and about on them streets, walking the sidewalks, looking a strong man, testosterone reeking off your aura, people are going to notice that as well, and they're going to act accordingly. And we live this. I get to see it every day because I've taught and raised Joe to be this way. Even his walk, he just turned 16. I don't see another 16-year-old kid that walks like his kid. There's no strut to it, nothing like I'm trying to impress you, none of that. No silliness, nothing. It's just imposing. And it's imposing to anyone he comes up on. And that's what we need to bring back to our young men. that even how they stand, how they talk, how they walk, how they carry themselves in general, needs to be very masculine. Young men need to be developed as young boys into young men, being taught to give seriousness to everything with them. So, much blessings to you. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the like on it, or share, or subscribe to us. We'll appreciate it. And I want to end this like I end most videos, which is we praise God in this house, and we will continue to do so. And we bless His holy name. We bless the holy name of Christ here. So, and come on over to our camp. You'll be happy you did.